Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy man Mike coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, tell your friend to come chat Falcons football about your boy. Also join the membership, $1.99, $5.99, $9.99. Alright, so let's get straight to it, man. Atlanta Falcons fans sometimes baffle me. And the reason why they baffle me is because we always want other teams' trash. Now they want Leonard Fournette, a guy that could barely run down the street without stubbing a toe, breaking an ankle, tripping up over a damn taco stand. You know, like the dude can't do any damn thing. The dude cannot do anything without getting injured. He is a human crash test dummy, and he's always injured. Something is breaking, something is snapping, something is spraining. Like, this dude is an absolute injury nightmare. All right? He's an injury prone, and he's an absolute nightmare. We just got rid of Devontae Freeman for the exact same reason he could not stay healthy. And granted that Leonard Fournette is a much more physical, a bigger back. I granted he's a bigger back. But the fact of the matter, if we have a guy that you guys are not even confident will make it throughout the season with Todd Gurley, and you want to bring in another guy who's big, who's intimidating at some point in time, and has been at some point in time. You go back to his LSU days, he was definitely a threat, a physical as well as an athletic threat. He was that, but he's no longer that. Leonard Fournette is a shell of himself. This is the reason why Doug Marrone put out this comment stating, we could not get anything. A fifth, a sixth, anything. We could not get anything. So they have been trying since the spring. And again, this summer, they've been trying to get rid of this dude. And they could not get a fifth, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh. They couldn't get any damn thing. Somehow the Atlanta Falcons fans want to bring in a guy that you could not get a 7th round pick for to Atlanta. Is this guy's career over with? Absolutely not. He could quite possibly resurrect his career. Now, I'm hearing that Chicago Bears, they have some interest in him, but we don't know. Devontae Freeman is still out, and he hasn't been signed. There's not a huge market for running backs anymore. They want guys who are don't have a lot of miles on them. Leonard Fournette has miles on him. So Falcons fans, just relax. Just relax. And this is an interesting stat that I've seen, and I want to kind of show you guys, man. In 2017, he was the first running back taken. Now look at this list of players who was on that list, who was drafted after Leonard Fournette: Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara, Kareem Hunt, James Conner, Tariq Cohen, Marlon Mack, Aaron Jones, and Chris Carson. This is the reason why you can't trade running backs. Because you can get guys in the 4th, in the 5th, in the 6th rounds, hell, even 7th round picks. You can draft a running back. The market for running back is no longer the same. So trying to bring in a guy like Leonard Fournette, who has miles on him, and this guy want to get paid. He's going to want to get paid, and he's going to want to showcase his talent. And he's not going to come in for a couple of $1 million. He's not going to come in for $1 million. He's not going to come in for $2 million. This guy wants to get paid. So Falcons fans, we don't have the salary cap to bring him in, and there's no need for him. The Falcons have Todd Gurley. And like I said, the people are not sure that Todd Gurley is going to last the entire season. Brian Hill, a guy who is absolutely tearing it up in training camp. And I got a video coming on that. This dude is absolutely tearing crap up in training camp, making big time plays. The Falcons are kind of changing the way that they were doing things from last year to this year. They're going back to outside zone running schemes because of Brian Hill. his big playability. Let us see what we can get out of the players that we have first before we start trying to bring in other teams' trash. Do you want another Steven Jackson moment? I know you guys remember that. Steven Jackson couldn't stay healthy. And yet we're trying to bring in Leonard Fournette, who can't stay healthy. Let's relax, Falcons fans. And on top of that, you have Carter Olsen, a younger running back who's yet to prove himself, who's yet to have to change the time to really showcase his skill set. And we want to bring in Leonard Fournette because he was so good in college. Yeah, that's college. This is the NFL. This is the pros. Things change. Ito Smith is another guy. Young, don't have a ton of miles on him. He's had his injuries as far as his knee injury. He was out for the most of the year with a knee injury, concussions. So let's just see what we can do with the players that we have. The Falcons are set for the most part at running back. They're good at running back. So let's not bring in another guy, not even their team on it. This team is tanking for Trevor Lawrence. They're trying to get rid of any and everything. And one of the reasons why they released them is because not only the injuries, but there's money issues. They did not feel the need to sign a guy for a 5th-year deal. All right, for a 5th-year deal. They did not want to pay the option. They did not want to pay the option. They want to just get rid of him and start over from scratch. This team is rebuilding. So the matter of fact, like when you look at it, man, Leonard Fournette does have some value. Not going to say he doesn't have value. I'm hearing that the Chicago Bears is a possible destination for him. Think that'll be a good fit as far as what they can do. He can go there and team with Tariq Cohen. Tariq Cohen is a pretty explosive running back. Not an every down back, but he can go in and showcase his skills and team with him. They have a nice little lightning and thunder duo there in Chicago. So I like the idea of Leonard Fournette in Chicago. But when it comes down to the Atlanta Falcons, man, the Falcons don't need another running back. And I've said this over and over again. The days of you seeing 300, 400 yard carries, 340 carries from running backs is long and gone. You're not going to pay these running backs massive amounts of dollars. You're not going to see it. So when it all comes down to it, man, the Falcons have absolutely no reason to go after a guy like Leonard Fournette. There's no reason. I've just given you another reason why. Okay? Previous. Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara, Kareem Hunt, James Conner, Tariq Cohen, Marlon Mack, Aaron Jones, Chris Carson. These guys were drafted after Leonard Fournette. These are guys that you can get in the later rounds. And granted, most of these guys, a couple of these guys were drafted in the first round, but a lot of them were drafted in the middle to late rounds. Why do we need to bring in a guy that's going to command a certain amount of dollars and you can just draft a guy in the 4th round, in the 5th round, see what he can do, and pay less? So with that being said, I want to know what you guys think about this, man. Where do you see Leonard Fournette signing? What's the best option for this guy? Because it ain't here in Atlanta. It's definitely not here in Atlanta. I want to know what you guys think, man. Because obviously Atlanta Falcons fans are just straight up tripping. All right, straight up tripping. Can't sign everybody that's become a free agent. All right. And like I said before, Devontae Freeman is still out there. He has yet to sign a contract with anybody, and he still has something left to give. But there's a reason why the running back market is dead and dying. There's a reason for that. Let me know what you guys think about this. Leave your comments below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe button. Check out my new channel, Atlanta Falcons Nation. Subscribe. Trying to hit the 100 there. If you want to become a creator or kind of get your feet wet, try to talk some Atlanta Falcons football, the Atlanta Falcons Nation is exactly for you. So hit me up, hit Miss Maggie T, so she can set you up, and maybe we can put together a show for yourself. All right, this is for Atlanta Falcons fans to showcase their talent. If you don't want to, create a channel for yourself, come to Atlanta Falcons Nation, and we submit your videos, and we will put your video up on our channel. So let me know. All right, submit it. Find me on Instagram. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Facebook at Michael Anthony Benson, so I can see if you have what it takes to be a part of the Atlanta Falcons Nation, because we want to make you, the fan, we want to see what you have to say. Submit your videos. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports, and I'm gone, baby. Peace.